Who do you think earns more, the doctor saving lives or the YouTuber making reaction videos in their bedroom? What if I told you that a 19-year-old content creator can out-earn a Harvard-trained neurosurgeon? In today's video, we will deep dive. We are breaking down the facts, the myths, and the money behind two of the most talked about careers in America, YouTubers versus doctor. Stay tuned because the truth might shock you. Let's start with part 1. What does a doctor actually make? First, training background. You will take 4 years for undergrad, 4 years for med school, and 3 to 7 years for residency. Now, second point, depth discussion. Median medical student take depth of $200,000. Now, third point is very important point. Salary by specialty. First is family physician earns more than $230,000 per year. Second, surgeon earns more than $400,000 to $600,000 per year. Now third is neurosurgeon who earns $800,000 to $1 million per year. Now let's move to part 2. How much do YouTubers earn? First is YouTube partner program like CPM and RPM. Second, average earning per 1 million views is $2,000 to $5,000 plus depending on niche. Third is affiliate marketing, sponsors, merch and courses. Example, Mr. Beast earned more than $50 million per year. Like finance channel, RPM stays between $10 to $30 per thousand view. Vlog channel, RPM is $1 to $3 per thousand views. Like a small channel with 200,000 subscribers in finance niche can pull in over $20,000 per month just from ad revenue. Now, let's move ahead to part number 3, lifestyle and work hours. First, we will talk about doctors. First, they have structured long hours and high responsibility. Second, limited freedom. Time is equal to money. Now, we will talk about for YouTubers. First, flexible schedule. Second, creative freedom. Third, burnout is real, always chasing algorithm changes. Now let's move ahead to part number 4, long-term security. For doctors, first is a stable income, second is benefits, pensions and high trust. For YouTubers, there is high risk, high reward. Second is income fluctuates. Third, need to diversify early. Now, one algorithm change can wipe out your channel's income. A doctor jobs much harder to demonetize. Now let's move to part number 5. Who wins? Based on scenarios and case studies. Scenario A, family physician versus gaming YouTuber. Scenario B, plastic surgeon versus finance YouTuber. Scenario C, mid-tier YouTuber versus ER YouTuber. If you can consistently get 1 million views per month and build a brand, YouTube can be more lucrative, but it is also like running your own business with zero guarantees. Now we have crunched the number, we have compared the hours, the dollars, the sacrifices and the rewards. But now it is time to ask who really wins. Segment 1. The money is not the whole story. If you just purely by income, sure a top YouTuber can earn more than a top surgeon, but money is not everything. A doctor holds the power to change a life in an emergency room. A YouTuber, they can change minds, shift culture and build empire from a laptop. Now, moving ahead to segment number 2, the cost of each path. Doctor invest nearly a decade in training, often with crushing debt and no promise of work-life balance. Meanwhile, YouTubers can spend years making video for no return, risking burnout or even obscurity. One path is secure but slow, the other explosive but unstable. Now, moving ahead to segment number 3. What defines success? Here is the twist. Success is not just a number. It is impact, it is freedom, it is meaning. A child doctor who loves helping kids may feel richer than any millionaire YouTuber, and a creator who makes people laugh daily may feel more fulfilled than someone in scrubs counting the day until retirement. You choose your metric. Is it security, creativity, time, status, or something entirely? Now, moving ahead to segment number 4, the final verdict. So, YouTuber versus doctor. The answer is it depends on you. Both can be high earning, high impact, and high stress. Both require passion, resilience, and discipline, and both are respected in today's world for different reasons. Now, moving ahead to segment number 5. What path will you take? Now it's your turn. Which path will you take and why? Drop your answer in the comments. If you are still unsure, maybe the real takeaway is this: you do not have to choose just one. Today's world lets you blend passions. Be a doctor who creates content. Be a YouTuber who studies medicine. There are no limits anymore. If this video opened your eyes or made you think differently, hit that like button. Subscribe for more in-depth comparisons that break down the real economics of modern life. And remember, whether you are saving lives or uploading video, you are shaping the future. That is it for today. Let's meet in the next video.